Hello dudes and babes, DT here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're here for the first time. As you can see, again, I am still away from home, but I'm still trying to record awesome videos for you. So don't forget to leave a like button in the end of this video if you have enjoyed it. So today, of course, we're going to jump into a brand new episode of Dr. T, and shortly after that video, I will also release a video of me rating real player bases because you've asked for it so many times. As you can see right now, I'm upgrading my heavies to level 20, which is really awesome because I finally have upgraded my armory to level 19, which means the next level of upgrades is now available. I don't know what took me so long, but now is the time to keep pushing through it. And of course, I'm going to upgrade Zookers, or also known as Zookas, after I'm done with the heavies. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Dr. T. I'm going to be quiet for first couple of levels because I'm going to fast forward it. So let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so we're through 3 stages of Dr. T, and I may have had a little bit of fun there, all with critters, and now let's go in full force. I should have probably boosted my resource reward statue before jumping in, just so I can get more loot out of this one, but I didn't, and what do you know that means? I am going to miss out on a little bit of an extra loot here. But okay, now let's go ahead and jump in. Look at all of these statues of Mr. Hemman. Okay, I'm going to take down, of course, the rocket launcher and the second rocket launcher first, and then we will figure out which way to go because it's quite scattered. Things are kind of all over the place, but it just really, it just depends on what I'm feeling like today. Do I feel like casualties? I don't feel like I ever feel like casualties, but let's go ahead and jump in. That barrage did not really do much, I will tell you that. Okay, let's reduce this one. Come on. Ooh, a lot of health there. Oh my god, you have to be kidding me. Really, seriously? I really should have probably looked at it first before barraging it and buzzing it up, because I am low on GBE now, but it's okay. It's okay, fellas. We got this. We're gonna go ahead and do the long way attack so that we're outside of the range of all of the major defenses up on the landing of the Dr. T's beach, and then we are going to just continue and make our way through the upper right hand side corner. I do, however, have to keep my troops together because, as you can see, they tend to deviate when they take down certain supply buildings and certain defenses. So right now they're staying together pretty well. Everything is a-okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep an eye on them and make sure that they do stay the same, because just right here they're about to separate. Okay, perfect. Let's get closer and let's get combined and composed there. Take down the sniper tower, take down the mortar, and then we will put our troops up and above the HQ of Mr. T, and let's go ahead. What happened? I did not mean to reflare you there. I really didn't. All right, let's actually put them up over here. I swear I actually did not mean to reflare. Okay, let's go ahead and shock this because I just don't want my Zookas to get hurt by the mortar. And then we will go ahead and continue on closer to the HQ. All right, now that everybody is in the place where I need them to be, I'm going to clear out a few of these mines over here because I just don't want my troops to have to deal with them, quite frankly with you, to be frank with you. Okay, let's go ahead and now reflare after the sniper tower is down. We'll reflare over here. Again, go ahead and shock this and shock the boom cannon, and we should be in perfect shape here. I think I've lost a Zooka and one heavy, but let's wait until we see the final count, then the final countdown. Okay, I'm betting on one Zooka and one heavy, so let's check it out. Oh no, only one heavy. Perfect, even better. All right, let's restock for one heavy and let's check out Dr. T's stage 5. All right, stage 5, where are you at? Where is the HQ? Okay, the HQ is over on the left-hand side. The rocket launcher over here is perfectly outside of the range as long as I put all of my troops right over here. Okay, so what I will do then is I will take down the rocket launcher and the cannon, and then I will continue on my adventure through the left-hand side of the base. Okay, I will do a barrage first and see how much I can knock down of the rocket launcher with this barrage. Not much, to be quite honest, but nonetheless not too bad either. Okay, I will do this now, and maybe I will barrage over here, and hopefully some of it will also... Nope, not gonna get any of the... Nothing will touch the rocket launcher, so let's go ahead and take that down. One more barrage over here. Come on, take down the boom cannon. Oh, come on, that was so close. Unbelievably close, but I will just go ahead and finish it. Does that sound like anybody you know? Okay, now that that situation is taken care of, I just have to be really extra careful when moving my troops around, because otherwise I may be able to be within the range of the rocket launcher up and above, so I have to be extra careful. All right, let's keep everybody together and let's make sure that my Zookas are patched up and all okay, because I do not want to lose them. That would be absolutely terrible and awful, actually, not just terrible. Let's go ahead and shock this. Let's drop my critters and shock that. And shock this, and come on, I'm losing troops, aren't I? No, I'm doing quite okay, actually, for now at least. And whew, okay, I'm getting nervous here, fellas. I'm getting a little bit nervous. All right, everything is fine. We just need to regroup. Come on, Zookas, cover them up. Cover them up. All right, everybody is regrouped. Did I lose any troops? I lost at least a few heavies. Oh my god, I lost the entire boat of heavies, not just a few. That was not so good, but the HQ is about to go down, so no big deal. I think I've kind of gotten sloppy there when reflaring to the corner, so that was that. What are you gonna do? Lost some troops. Cry me a river. All right, so let's see how much we've gotten here. We lost 11 heavies and 0 Zookas. At least heavies dead. At least heavies. I can speak right now. What I'm saying is at least heavies did what they are supposed to do, and they protected my lovely lady Zookas. Okay, let's check out stage 6 and figure out what we're going to attack that with, because look at all of the rocket launchers. What a bonanza here. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8 rocket launchers, and all are perfectly within the reach of the HQ, so I literally would have to take out at least 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 of them to be able to move on. In addition to that, there are 2 shock launchers, so maybe this one would be a better base for a troop combo of T-Mads. However, there are also a ton of cannons. Let me think about it for a second, and then I will retrain my troops and jump right back in. See you soon. Alright guys, so as you can see today, I actually did not succeed in defeating Dr. T. I'm stuck at stage 6, and this is the replay. I've recorded this live, but I think my audio got corrupted and then it just buggled the file from there. So I'm going to show this to you right now. I'm going to go 4 times the speed and show you what I cleared first, because I was going with a combo of tanks and medics. So I cleared off a few of the boom cannons first, and then I cleared up the cluster of defenses right above the HQ, because I was going to deploy my troops over on the right-hand side and then go from there on, so I don't have to deal with a bunch of defenses by the front of the shore on the left. So here I am, I'm deploying on the left. Let's go 4 times the speed until we can get to the juicy part. And basically, everything was going pretty well. The tanks were holding up, withholding all of the rocket launchers, shots, and just doing really well. I was really hopeful that I was going to actually get through Dr. T stage 6 in absolutely no time and with no effort. effort. So here we are, and the time is becoming of an essence. So I'm becoming more and more conscious of the fact that we need to get closer to the HQ, and so we're pushing for the HQ. 1 minute left, and over here I'm going to put my troops right above the HQ. I thought I had plenty of time to take down the HQ, and look, I'm going 1 time the speed, half time the speed. Look at this, 20 seconds left, and my tanks are powing at the HQ. The boom cannon is there, so the boom cannon of course is affecting my troops. And let's go 1 time the speed, 15 seconds left, and I'm just like, come on, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. And look at this, 8 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4, and look, the HQ explodes, but I don't get the victory. I was so confused as to what happened, and so I tried to replicate the exact same attack in just trying to get closer to the HQ, and it hasn't worked out for me. So I am going to go ahead and stop this right here and right now. I'm going to show you what Dr. T Stage 6 looks like, so you can actually prepare for it. You can go ahead and watch again the attack that I just showed you, so you can figure out which way you want to go, whether you want to go left or whether you want to go right. I've tried to go both ways actually, and it just hasn't worked out for me. So I'm not going to be the masochist, and I'm not going to spend all the gold when I'm actually going to need the gold later. So I'm going to leave it right here, right there, and then I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was educational and entertaining, and I hope it is going to help you with your very own attacks on Dr. T today. I will catch you in the next episode when I will be rating real player bases, and until then, GT is out.